Good afternoon. It's Saturday. Let's see. So far today, I have. Oh, I did gain weight last night, by the way. 169.2. So I gained 0.2, and that sounds fair for what I ate last night and what I didn't do in terms of exercise. So, so far this morning, I have gone to the Borough Building and dropped off our water sample, and I'll show you the video of how I collected it. And I also went and got another load of dirt because when we came home from the movies last night, the dirt was unloaded. So, and my husband said, maybe the neighbor did it, maybe the dirt fairy did it, elves, who knows? Certainly it wasn't him. I had yogurt this morning for breakfast. I plan on having the curry chicken if there's any left by the time I have dinner. My husband also is eating it, so if he finishes it, that's fine. But if he doesn't, I need to have that today. I have a beef roast and some pork chops defrosted that I need to do something with them. I don't know what it's going to be. And that's that, I guess. My plan is to go to work and then see what I have to do later. I still need to bring the roof over for the shed. Good evening. It's after 10 o'clock. I didn't get much done today. Took care of the water, took care of the dirt, took care of my nails. They were starting to get to that place where they're going to start breaking, So I had to take care of them. I had an early lunch because I was hungry. And after lunch, I decided to go outside and get some stuff done. I took the day off of work. I was going to get the cooking done. I was going to get some email done. I was going to go outside and take care of the shed and stuff. We did bring the roofing over. We did measure, so I know how much I need. I was able to clean it out. I took out everything that we don't need anymore, stuff that was for the pool that we just don't need anymore. It ended up being not very much. I did not start putting stuff in it because we have to fix the hole in the roof first. Unfortunately, it didn't occur to me that I could start putting stuff in the cabinet, so I didn't do that, even though I could have easily. So didn't think of that until it was too late. So I left the shed and I went over and I was pulling weeds. And I did that for a while, and I shouldn't have, because the middle finger on my left hand is not happy. Ever since we took the pull liner out and we were having to grip it really tightly and pull on it really hard, my middle finger, like the joint, was swelling up and sore. So I didn't want to do anything like that again, and I didn't. We let the pull liner go for a long time before we finally had to finish taking it out, cutting it up, and getting rid of it. So after we did that, of course it swelled up again and was sore. Again, didn't want to do anything like that for a while, and I didn't. But today, now that the swelling is still there, was still there before I went out today, but it hasn't been very painful. It has been off and on, but not Not enough for me to care. But today I went out and decided to pull weeds. And in pulling weeds, I irritated it. So now my finger is like really unhappy with me. So I think I'm going to have to give it a break from that sort of movement. Maybe for a long while. I don't know. It should certainly be doable to do that. So that's the plan. Stuff I have to do now that requires gripping like that, I'm going to have to use just my right hand for, which is fine. So I lasted about 10 minutes altogether, maybe, outside doing this stuff. And the bugs were really bad today, so I had to put on the long pants, put on the long sleeve shirt, put my hair up, put the mosquito net on, and wear gloves and socks and shoes in order to not get eaten alive out there. Which meant, of course, that I got too hot really fast. It's in the upper 80s today with the high humidity, so it felt like the 90s. The heat index was somewhere in the 90s. And so even though I stopped to drink and take a break, I was just sitting there getting overheated. So I gave up trying to take breaks to cool down. It wasn't working anyway. I went back to do as much as I could. When I felt sweat trickling down my ear, I decided to call it. So, I came in, showered, cooled off, and was miserable for the rest of the afternoon because I lost all motivation after that. I came in and it was only like 4:30 when I came in. And I was just so disappointed that I wasn't able to finish at least something out there and get something done, that I took a shower and I fell into a funk and I sat on the couch and didn't do anything else. I've got meat that needs to be cooked or it's going to have to be thrown away, and you know how that motivates me. Didn't motivate me. I even have easy recipes to make the meat. I already know what I'm going to do with it. Nope, didn't do it. I had email to deal with. I dealt with half of them. I lost absolutely all motivation and I sat here feeling tired. I just felt tired. Like, not tired like I needed a nap tired, although I did want to lay down, but just tired like, I don't know how to explain it. It's not really fatigue. It wasn't really exasperation. It was just something. I don't know how to explain it. I felt something strange. I just felt, I guess it's like because I was so overwhelmed that I have so much to do that I didn't do anything because, well, as far as the email goes, there's some stuff I have to do to research to find the answer and some conversations that I have to have. So that I couldn't even take a small chunk and work on that today. Working outside, I tried that, didn't work. The meat, there was no cutting it into a bite-sized chunk. It was, you're either all in or you're not starting it, because it's a bunch of raw meat and I don't want to stop and start and stop and start and get all gross and have to wash it. No. And I just couldn't get motivated. I didn't even want to do this video. That sounds awful, but here I am. So I just sat here feeling tired and wishing that I had some motivation. I was wishing that I had some. I wish I could have some kind of a spark that I wanted to do stuff, because I just don't. I want to do it because I want to do it. I want to be motivated because I'm excited to get it done, and not because I have to. Maybe it's just laziness talking, but anyway, so of course, because I was in a funk, what do I always do when I'm in a funk? I had a bowl of cereal, I had a sandwich. Suffice it to say, let's try that again. Suffice it to say that the scale's probably not going to have good things to say to me tomorrow. Now, tomorrow is my day that even if I am motivated, I make myself not do anything so that I can refresh and renew myself for the week. Because if I do stuff on Sunday, then when Monday comes, I'm like twice as tired because I feel like I didn't have a day off. I really need that purposeful rest. We'll see what happens. So I'm about to go to bed now. I'm going to go brush my teeth and go to bed, and hope tomorrow's better. I don't know what I'm going to do. I mean, the week coming up, we have to take work over on Monday again. We're going to be on a schedule where we take it on Mondays and Thursdays regularly. Because we're getting to the point where we're doing so much I can't fit it all in my car, and I won't take the truck because of the steering problems. That's not the only reason, but that's one of the reasons. That's a big reason. And it's going to be hot. It's going to be in the 80s and humid again all week. So I'm really not looking forward to it, but it is what it is, and we'll have to do it. So anyway, I'm done whining. I'm sick of sitting here whining about stuff. I may just edit all this out. I don't know. But anyway, I hope you're having a better day than I am. And I will see you again tomorrow. Bye for now.